Hello guys, and welcome to Thursday. Today I wanted to talk about space. And not like outer space and the stars and the magical things, which is great, by the way. I love it. But space as in like space. Feeling like you have room. Room to breathe. Room to see and to think and to feel. Creating space in our homes, like clutter-free countertops, clutter-free floors, or like even not having as many things all over the place, which can create space for our eyes and our minds to just like be in the moment, to create space in our hearts to love more, to remove what isn't serving us anymore, may it be resentment or hurt feelings or just like past things that we've been holding on to for so long, that we can just let free so that we can love more fully in the now. You know, letting go of like overeating and stress and all of this like overwhelm that gets in our minds that causes us stress in our bodies, so we can breathe fully. We can be fully aligned. And Wayne Dyer had mentioned in one of his videos before he passed that you know, like he talked about a piece of pottery, and you know, like consider like a bowl or a vase. You know, this bowl, it's made of clay. You know, water, earth, and then it's fired up. You know, and but what really makes up a pot? You know, like a pot or a vase. Is it the actual material? Because if it's the actual material, we just have a blob, and is that blob, you know, we can fire that up too, but is that a vase? Or is that a bowl? No. It's the shape, there's space inside. It's the space. And I think he does a little bit better at explaining it. So if I can find the video, I'll post in the comments here. But he talks about how like the vase, it's not the actual like, it's not the clay that makes the vase. It's not the color. It's not the type of sand or the type of clay or the type of water, but it's the space within that makes a vase, that makes a pot a pot. And so like he compares that to life, like the space within us, like our spirit, our soul, our breath. It's like that's really all we're made up of. We have some water and like some skin and bones. But who are we really? And it's like, I don't know, it's like kind of intangible. And he talks about like how it's space, and like we get to put meaning on, you know, we get to put meaning on that however we wish to. And I'm not here to like tell you what to believe or anything at all. But space feels so good. And when we can create more of it in our lives, and we can recognize that like the more space we have, the more room we have to grow. It's kind of like a plant. I'm here with my plants now. I'll show you. And my little babies. Our little babies, I should say. My husband Nathan's been taking great care of them. Our big Amazon chocolate tomato. Oh, the smell of tomatoes. I love it. So this tomato plant was like really tiny at one time. And it's kind of like this guy or those little basil plants there. And the more that the roots grew, the more space they were taking up in the pot. And once they expanded, went to their full capacity within the pot, the plant stopped growing as much. It had no room to expand. So then we transferred into a little bit bigger pot. And then like almost overnight, I swear, it like grew almost twice its size. And it's like, whoa, oh my God. And it's like, well, of course, has more room. It's like putting on shoes that are too small, and once you like take them off, or you put on shoes that are actually your size, you're like, ooh, my feet, like, damn, that feels kind of nice. Like they can breathe. I didn't realize how confined they were until they weren't. And so like creating space in our lives, like maybe we don't realize how much we're lacking space until we create some, and then we can go, wow, that's really nice. Like today, I took a nap. I created space for myself. I was like, I need to rest. I'm creating the space for my whole body to just rest, to go dormant for a little while, to rise back up, and then I'm like kind of reset, rebalanced. Okay, let's do this. You know, I cleaned my kitchen. Like, whenever we do dishes, a lot of times I'll leave them hanging out in the dish drainer so that they can air dry. Mainly because I just don't feel like drying them and putting them away and washing them all in the same go around. So I kind of like break it up into little tasks. But tonight after I made dinner and I made us our morning smoothie for tomorrow, preparation, if you will, and I decided to wash the dishes from start to finish and put them all away and wipe down all the counters. And like when I looked into the kitchen, it's like, oh, this overwhelming sense and feeling of peace came over me, because it's like space. Space is like so underrated. So underrated. And I'm here to help boost that a little bit, and to help us become more aware of like how we're living our lives, what we're doing in our lives, what we're surrounding ourselves with, what environment we have around us and within us. And like, how can we create more space so that we can grow to our fullest potential? I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. The wind says hello in my hair. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, click like. If you want to subscribe, there's a subscribe button somewhere down here. Click subscribe. If you think someone might be helped with this message, feel free to share, or just comment below and say hi. I'd love to meet you. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.